Well, proud of the team, obviously. It's nice that they get rewarded for their hard work. Sean, there's a team effort. Sean has worked very hard on the shooting, and I think he's regained his confidence. And when you get how many guys hit threes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys hit threes. It makes it tough to guard, and we obviously shot a high percentage. The first time in a long time we've out-rebounded an opponent, which was nice. I thought our defense on their guards was really good. Our bench was terrific. Loesch came in, and that's the guy we recruited. That's what I expect from Loesch. So it's neat to see him give us that contribution. And then I just want to thank the blue team, the team in practice that prepares us for the opponent, and that's led by Rodney Clinkscales. It's hard as a coach to not, to divvy up playing time, and guys work hard, and yet they don't play. So I think they deserve a lot of recognition. That blue team did a great job, as did Coach Williamson in preparing us for this game.
How much of a difference did the crowd make in this game?
It was great. It was probably, and I was thinking during the game, it was probably the best crowd we've had here that I can remember since one of the Memphis games a few years ago when Calipari was coaching. Or maybe a couple years ago when we beat Memphis for the first time here. The crowd was terrific. The students, I think we had 650 plus students. And that's the atmosphere you need when you're playing at home. That's why you have an advantage. You're supposed to have an advantage. So I thought the students were terrific, and everyone else that showed up.
You mentioned the rebounding, and then Loesch there at the end had even a key offensive rebound.
Right.
For you guys, it's been going
Very
the other
rare.
way. So
Yeah.
just talk about that sequence and how big he was there at the end.
Yeah, Loesch is a very smart player. He has a great feel. And when he drove baseline, I thought of the Ole Miss game where he drove it, dunked at Ole Miss. And but to get the three-point play, he missed the foul shot, then got the tip out, and then made two. And that play he made where he got trapped at half court, and my assistants were saying, "Call timeout, call timeout." And I just felt like he was going to gather the ball, and there were people open, and he'd find them, and he did. And so he's a very savvy player, and he's old as heck. He's 24. Freaking guy should not be nervous. He's an old man. So he just had his 24th birthday about a week or two ago. So it's just neat. It's neat to see the guys rewarded for their effort. They've been getting better, but we've been losing games, and so to see them, the looks on their faces after a win, is very rewarding as a coach.
There was a couple of Amric fields for the Frogs. They hit a couple of jumpers with just under 7 minutes to go, and then by my count, I think you guys held them to only 2 field goals after that, including that one right there at the end of the buzzer. How impressed were you with the defense they turned up in those last 7 minutes?
We held them at 37% in the second half, and I thought that was terrific. Again, their guards scared me because they both are averaging over, I think, one's averaging, I want to say 14, and one's averaging about 11 or 12. But Fields, I was a little nervous when they put him in the starting lineup because he's plays starters minutes, and he's so talented. I mean, he's got one of the prettiest jumpers this side of Robert McCunday. So he got in a little bit of a rhythm there in that second half, and I got nervous. But we just try to pay a little bit more attention to him and be there on the catch and make him put it on the floor.
The lane violation was obviously timely for you guys. Is that just a break that? We
deserved the breaks. When Leslie banked it in, I thought it, and Jerry Hobby said it. So many teams have been hitting those shots against us at Tulane. I probably 3 or 4 times people hit like bank shots from 3 at the end of shot clocks. So we deserve the breaks.
What does this game do as far as timing-wise heading into the last stretch of your season with conference games?
Well, I just hope it gives us confidence and a little momentum. It doesn't make the game any easier on Saturday. Rice is a good team. They're playing at a high level. You know, they beat us soundly at home. But I just think that, again, guys need to be rewarded, you know, to get out of bed, to come to practice, to feel like the things that they're doing pay off. I think just makes them want to do it that much more. And hopefully we can, you know, get on a roll, be great.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.